Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's time to talk a little bit about XRP. We're going to give you your daily dose of what's going on with this blockchain and the legal case against the SEC. This has got some pretty interesting news. And what does it mean for the price of XRP this week? Is it time to buy, or could you be taking some profits? All of that in this video. So if you want more XRP content like that, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Smash a like if you are still bullish on XRP. And with that being said, let's take a quick overall view at the current cryptocurrency market, sitting at a 1.05 trillion. We actually saw a pretty big move today on BTC, but came straight back down about 0.2 with the volume around 15.7. You see XRP there, no exception. Its volume significantly down through the weekend, 378 million, and down about 0.5%, holding on to that 50-cent range, 56.7. We are expecting that to potentially move to the upside, but that at the end of this video, more around what we want to talk about, which is particular Vitalik Buterin. Now, what has he got to do with Ripple, you might add? Well, Steve Nerioff, one of the original founders of Ethereum, is coming clean with everything that's gone on, his conversations with Vitalik, and how it kind of links back into the Ripple ecosystem. Now, we know John E. Deaton is releasing his book in which it talks about the struggles of, kind of his view and kind of his journey. And Steve Nerioff and Johnny Deaton are actually pretty close friends. Now, when you walk through this, what we do get is this bit around Vitalik and his view, particularly around Ripple. Now, Vitalik wanted to launch smart contracts on Bitcoin. That's kind of how it all panned out, and that's where sort of the innovation of Ethereum came out. But there was a discussion around whether Ripple might be an opportunity. It says here, regarding Ripple, Nerioff explained that his discussion with Buterin about the company were based on his encounters with the Ripple representatives, whom he also viewed as examples of effective operational practices in the blockchain industry. And I think that's a very good statement for Brad and all those people over there. And again, it says here, did Vitalik Buterin really want to work for Ripple at Steve Nerioff, or was he sent? It says, no idea. He told me he wanted to implement smart contracts on Bitcoin, but the devs didn't want it. I spoke to him about Ripple, but that was because I had met the Ripple folks and he used as an example of how a company should operate in this space. Ripple has been following me for some time. And again, it goes on to talk about here, I talked to him about Ripple, but it was because I met Ripple employees and he said Ripple was following me. He said, so Vitalik was aware of Ripple and that potential build out on smart contracts. Now, when we look to XRPL, the ledger right now, smart contracts as well as NFTs and much more is already being built on that ecosystem. So could in the long run Vitalik, Brad, and that be more intrinsically linked than it was? But in a roundabout way, Vitalik could have ended up building on XRP. Now, with that, there is also some further developments, particularly around the XRP ledger. So we already know of what they're building out, but Wind has unveiled a huge vision for an XRP Fiat Gateway. The XRP Tipbot creator was replying to an XRP user question when it was XRP off-ramp feature would be enabled. And again, this comes from Bird JPG. It says, an exciting milestone, Yum major XRP wallet announced the launch of an on-ramp service for users from the Netherlands in October 22, allowing them to easily convert their euro to XRP without the involvement of a third party. Now, why is this important? Because we want to build it out for the masses. It says users can purchase XRP by sending euros from their international bank account number, IBANs, to XRP Labs and receiving XRP in minutes. If you've ever done IBAN or have ever used it from international banking, it is a pain in the backside. Now, what is important about this is that this is almost linking into those banks. Remember, Ripple wants to be the custodian of big money transfers. So this fact that we can do that is really important. It says Yum's on-ramp service ignited community excitement at the launch and continues to do so, with users now eagerly awaiting the enablement of the off-ramp feature. Wind responded that the solution is already available and will be implemented as soon as the Yum 2.6 and hooks related developments are complete. And I think that is a great news. And again, it goes on to talk about fundamentally kind of what it's all about. XRP Parrot, a platform founded 5 years ago to allow customers to convert fiat to XRP. We know that customers want it. We know volume is up, and it's one of the most traded cryptocurrencies out there right now in the space. So again, this is fantastic news that we get for XRP and that XRP ledger. Now, you might be here thinking, okay, 2-bit, that's fantastic news. Two really key bits of information. What do we get in the law case? This is the biggest piece. We are obviously down 93% from when that big pump happened, but this is all down to the fact that there is still some ongoing battles with the SEC. What do we have? Well, there is a buzz about the Ripple possible SEC settlement. Now, if you've been following my channel for a while, if you haven't, you should subscribe. But we've been talking about this for a while, and my view is that the SEC are in a desperate grasp to hold on to anything when it comes to this. And the biggest mistake they made was allowing FTX to sell their coins on the secondary market. I think is where it becomes important. Now, we do know that we have this XRP event September 29th, in which we are expecting a pretty big announcement. XRP Captain speculates that settlement would happen a week before the victory party. Any positive agreement could have been reached by September 22nd. Now, we know that we didn't get that, but as we build in towards this announcement, what does the announcement look like on the 29th? Bear in mind that is this week, and it could be a big catalyst for XRP coming Friday. So we'll see how that one plays out. Drop in the comments, what do you think the announcement coming on Friday is? But let's take a look at what we've got with XRP. So currently trading at that 50.63 level. We could see this push. XRP's actually booked the trend of a lot of cryptocurrency. Yes, it's down today, but Bitcoin down about 0.4. And we actually have been following this upper trend line pretty well. What we want to see is this move up to the upside to retest this conjoining the EMA 200 with a potential push up then further. Again, as XRP consolidates, our next range will be around this 50.89 that we want to see break. And then if we go back into a slightly more macro view, you can see there's a lot of volume sitting around 51.90 where that 200 EMA would come. But if we break that, we could certainly be on our way up to this kind of higher level, this 54 range. Bear in mind, there isn't a ton of volume, so it could be easily to get there. If we come to the downside, we're potentially looking to bounce off this kind of 50.00 line, which we have used to support quite a bit. But like I said, if you have a look at the macro, the overall trend on XRP is definitely of an upward movement. So let me know in the comments down below, what do you think the announcement is on Friday, and where do you think the price of XRP is going to move? Do you think we get a move this week ahead of that announcement, or do you expect some more consolidation, trade sideways? As ever, thank you so much. If you want to see more XRP content, you know what to do. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.